Okay, we are recording this session for our people who cannot manage being here on time or this at this time. So we are recording it such that tomorrow they can as well get time to watch it. And for those of you who are here, my name is Nanono Harriet. I'm a Ugandan. I'm a mother. You have heard me chasing away very many chasing away my Ugandans away, and I'm a crowd cryptocurrency trader. I trade cryptocurrencies and I'm also training. I'm a trainer. I'm also a teacher by profession. So sometimes when you see me talking and then overlapping and speaking so fast, please bear with me. I am a teacher by profession. So somehow I learned how to speak very fast. But when you see me speaking so fast, please, you go to the chat room or you unmute yourself and say, teacher, you are so fast, please reduce. And I will always reduce because I want us to go step by step. We rather study something small, but when it is entering into our head, and then we stay with it. Since I'm not seeing anything in the chat room, it means we are ready to go. We are ready to go. Let me first take a screenshot of the people who are on this Zoom call. We are 26 already. That's it. That's a good number. That's a good number. That's a good number. For those ones who are here for their very first time, because I see L from Burkina Faso, he must be new. He has never been here. So we are looking at teaching people how to go to the market. You analyze the market and then you spot out a trade. You put in a trade and then it moves and then it hits your take profit and you make your profit and you go home and rest. We are doing this because we are tired of seeing people losing money into investment platforms. We have seen that one happening very many years. People have lost money. I lost money. Someone here lost money. And then we are looking at someone who is about to lose money. We want to save that person who is about to lose the money. And then we learn how to trade by ourselves. When you learn how to trade by yourself, you don't know the joy that you get when you have traded by yourself and you have made money. Today, I've been looking at people who are trading using robots. For you who are here and you are not using the robot to trade, good, it is good to trade by yourself, but when you are using a robot to trade for you, somehow it saves your time, energy, and then money. Because when you are using a robot, and that's where we are into this generation whereby artificial intelligence is taking over. When you're using a robot to trade for you, very many things that you are going to get. One, the robot doesn't get tired. It doesn't goes to sleep. It doesn't get sick. It is not emotional. It is working 24 hours, 7 days a week. When it is time for buying, it is time for buying. And when it is time for selling, it is selling. It doesn't sell a premature trade, meaning that because it is emotionless, it doesn't attach emotions like human beings can as well do. So it means the robot does perfect work for you. So, and another thing, since it doesn't get sick, it doesn't go to sleep, it can watch the market 24 hours, 7 days a week. Even when you are sleeping, the robot can be helping you to do the buying and selling. The good news about it, your money is safely kept in your exchanger. So that is in your Binance. If you're using Binance, your money is in your Binance. If you're using Huobi, your money is in Huobi. It is not in the robot. That is one thing I love about trading with robots. Though you can trade manually in your exchanger, but when you're using a robot, it is an added advantage. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to share my screen and then we go to today's lesson. We looked at some candles and then we looked at candlesticks, candle patterns. We looked at the doji, we looked at the engulfing candle, and any other things you will always get them. I shared the candlestick Bible. I told you people that however much I am teaching you this and that, but I cannot give you 100%. I cannot give you 100%. So I just give you the basics. Then afterwards, if you are interested in knowing more, then go and then do more research. I gave out the candlestick Bible. You don't need to cram all the 300 pages. No, just get a few things. Just get a few things that you will use while you are trading. Ladies and gentlemen, we saw some kind of patterns, and then we saw what does a candle mean when it is green, what does it mean when it is red, what does it mean. Then we looked at support and resistance. We realized that the market respects those ones. The market respects the support and resistance. Support is where the buyers are so many, that's where they have put their orders in order. Friends, I don't know what happened, but I just found myself out. But I'm back. I am back. I don't know what happened, but I am back. I am back. I am back. I think my network skipped off. I don't know where I had reached. I don't know what had happened. I don't know where I ended. And had you seen me opening the trading view? Someone unmute yourself and let us know. Had you seen me opening the trading view?
No.
So I had not opened it. Sorry. I don't know
Yeah,
what
it's
happened.
open.
Now it is open, okay? Let me see people's chats here. I'm not getting your voice, madam. Yes, my network had locked me outside. Then Bravo says, welcome back. Sasha says, no, not yet. Okay, open, madam. It is open. Someone is saying now my screen is open, and then they can see what I am sharing. They can see what I am sharing. I was saying that a trading view is an application that any person who wants to be a profitable trader should be having or should be using while doing the market analysis, okay? If you are doing the market analysis, you need this application called the Trading View because it has a lot of features that is going to help you to make good analysis. It is not going to be 120%, but at least when you are using its features, at least you are 90% that if you follow them very well, 90%, you will be right. You won't go wrong. Remember, we are not only looking at the indicators when we are doing the market, when we are doing analysis, not only just the indicators, but there are also other factors. Like for today, we have been having CPI, it is called the Consumer Price Index. Something that I am still failing to understand, but I don't know why in the financial market, everyone is, when it is CPI, everyone is asking CPI. Today there is a CPI. Maybe we have someone on this Zoom call. He can as well explain to us what is CPI. It is kind of news which is read and then it puts the financial market on a stand, on tension. Uncle Sam, can you please, in just 1 or 2 minutes, explain to us CPI before I go to today's lesson? Unmute yourself and tell us what CPI is and what does it mean? Uncle Sam, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay, please, you're welcome. Please tell us, CPI, what does it mean? CPI in trading.
No, CPI is one of the indicators of any economy that is measured to gauge the activities that are going on in the economy, show whether it's positive or negative. So at the time the CPI is announced, the nationals and other traders are anxious to know whether the economy, to know the direction in which the economy is going. And usually it has something to do with inflation, and the figures usually trigger off an upward or downward movement of markets. And that's why traders on the day there is a CPI to be announced by either US or Europe, or European countries, everybody's anxious and keeping their eyes on the screen. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, Uncle Sam. Like I was on our group and then someone posted, and then I just want to hear your say about this. And where is it? Where is it? I saw it somewhere and it was talking about, and then it was breaking. US inflation rises to 3.7, higher than expectations. What does that mean to us, the traders, especially us who are trading cryptocurrencies? Is it good for us, or is it a positive news to us who are trading cryptos, or it is negative to us? Please, at least highlight, give us your thought about that. Then we go to today's lesson.
When the inflation goes up, it means that it is more expensive to borrow money. And that causes problems in the economy. If people cannot raise funds to do their business, then that economy has challenges. So traders will not have the opportunity to borrow money to do their businesses. So activities is frozen. So the high inflation is not good, unless it is, of course, intended to cut down certain other things that the economy is looking at. But generally, when you have high inflation, then that's a high cost in borrowing, and therefore the traders or business people would have very little money to use to do their business.
So does that also affect us who are trading cryptocurrencies?
Yes, it does.
Okay. Thank you so much, Uncle Sam. At least we have a highlight of what CPI, Consumer Price Index data, when it is released, what happens. So this one was breaking news. US inflation rises to 3.7, higher than expectation. What was the expectation? The expectation was supposed to be 3.6%. That was estimated, but now it went to 3.7. And then someone was saying, if it is above 3.6, it will cause a bearish movement for the market. And if it is below 3.6%, it would cause a bullish movement in the market. So that is not for our today, though such news, sometimes they also make the market move either to the positive side or to the negative side. We looked at support and resistance. We saw that, and we also looked at how to draw support and resistance using a one-day candle. We looked at that one, and today I just want to go to indicators. Some of the things that we saw lines, support and resistance, and then we also looked at trend lines. And then we said trend lines can also act as support and resistance for as long as they are lines. And I said all the indicators that we are going to look at, they are support and resistance. At some point, they act as support and resistance. How many people were here when I was telling you that acro is still moving? You remember? By the time I said it,
Yes.
acro was some. You remember?
Yes.
By the time I said it, acro was around here. And now you can see we have moved up to here. Okay? We drop down, then we do concentration, we drop down, we do concentration, and then we are still going until when we shall reach here. That's when we shall have moved, that's when we shall have retraced 100%. Okay, that's when we shall have retraced 100% of the movement that we moved from here to this way. So we are still moving down. Those ones who are trading acro, if you are still having more money, you can add in more capital and then you open more margin calls for those ones who are using the robot to trade. You can buy more in the dip and then you will yield lots and lots of profits. But again, as it is moving down, it doesn't mean that it just goes down like sui and then without making people make some profits. Because when we look at it, we can see these upward movements. Now, like this one, yes, it dropped. It is true, it dropped, but again, it went up to here. So someone who traded that one, someone who traded that movement, let us see how much someone made. If someone traded, you remember, I said when a trade comes and it hits your support, wait and see where it is going to close from. If it closes above, then put in a trade. Put in a trade. It means it has been rejected. It is not going to go down further than that. You put in a trade. Someone who did this, put in a trade. Hey, what is happening? This thing is, I'll beat you. Someone who moved, you see? It moved up to here, 27%. It moved 27% from when it went down to 0.0124. It moved a 27%. If you had traded that one, you would have made a lot of money from there, and then you get out. You wait for it to come back. You wait for it to come back, and then it touches your. You wait for it to come back and touch, and then it touches your support again. Let us see, did it come back? Yes. Did it come back? Yes, it came back here. You remember it? You see, it came back here. And then someone who traded this made money. Let us see how much did someone, which percentage did it move? That second movement after being rejected up there, and then it came up, it came down here, it closes like this, it closed. Someone who traded this, and then it moved up to, remember we said, just to get out, just before the resistance line, 15%. Someone who traded that made a 15%. Use this acro, it is the general trend, it is going down. But within that, within those movements, it is making money, because we said that when the market is going up, it doesn't go in a straight line, it goes into a zigzag form. Even when it is dropping, it doesn't just go straight. It goes down within a zigzag form, okay? It goes with a zigzag form. So this acro is still giving people money, okay? Even when it is dropping, the general trend, it is dropping. It is going to drop until when it will reach down here, where I told you. Okay, where I told you, it will come there. It will come there. It will come there, unless unless otherwise, unless otherwise. It might not reach there in 1 day, it might not reach there in 1 week, but it has to get there. It has to get there. So that's when we shall see another upward movement. Okay, that is that. Today we are starting indicators. When you go to the trading view, ladies and gentlemen, when you go to your trading view, there is a section. Remember when we started, I showed you that we have this one where you find shapes and then other things that you want to use the tools, they are in there. Now, today we are going to look at how to get indicators. The indicators are from this plus something. Okay, that plus something. When you click on it, it is going to show you where to get these indicators from. Maybe if you want, someone can say, I am opening, I want drawings. If you want drawings, they are there. If you want alerts, they are there. If you want templates, you are there. You want to compare, it is there. You want to remove from watch list something, it is there. If you want to share on your snapshot, you want to share a snapshot, you can as well go and then do it from there. How do we do that? Let us see. I want my chart. I have drawn it, and I want to share that image. And then I just say, share the image. How do I want to share it? I want to share it on WhatsApp, okay? I want to share it on WhatsApp. There are always people who say, please check for me this trade. How is this coin performing? And then I can as well just come and then I say, I am sharing the chart the way it is right now. And then I go share it with a friend of mine. Remember, today we are trying to learn how to add indicators using the trading view. I want to show you that that thing has a lot of things in it. It has a lot of things in it. This phone is so slow. Is it the internet which is slow? Hurry up, hurry up. Is it my network? If it refuses, we do other things. If it doesn't want to give us what we want. Oh, finally. Whom should I send it to? Let me send it to my other number. Mom. My other number. So that let's say that I want to share that chat with that one. I'm sharing it on my other WhatsApp. I have shared it there. It has gone there. So we go back. If I don't want to share, then I just want to add. I just want to add. Remember, I've said you can add drawings, you can add alerts, you can even go to the alerts and then you say, I want every time something has happened, please alert me. If this trader has moved up to a certain level, please alert me. And say, acro, when acro crosses, you can as well say, we can be there monitoring a certain coin. And then you say, when acro, it can be crossing, and then say crossing up. If it is crossing up this price, please alert me. If it is going down, please alert me. So the trading view will always give you alerts because you have said if it is doing something, entering a channel, maybe it depends on what you want. When it is crossing up, crossing down, greater than, less than, entering a channel, exiting the channel, inside the channel, outside, moving up, moving down, moving up. So it depends on what you want, and this thing will always give you those alerts. You can't be there and then it gives you an alert that it has moved upwards, it has moved downwards. So it is always there. But our main focus today is not those ones. Our main focus today are the indicators. The indicators are found here. Indicators, I told you, they are signs that you can as well look at, and then they tell you that something. Or most of us, I know, we know how to drive, or even if you are not driving, at least when you were at school, you studied road signs. Road signs, they are indicators. Indicators that show you what is happening on the road, what you are to meet, or what you are about to find, or what you have just passed. So it's what indicators mean. So even in trading, we have the road signs for the trade for the market. Let us call them road signs. So we have those signs that can as well tell us that when you see this, this is what is going to happen. When you see this, this is what is happening. When you see that, this is what is happening. So they are here. In here, when you come here and then you click indicators, when you come and click indicators, they are going to come. We have indicators. With the indicators, we have technicals, we have financials, and then we have community scripts. Okay, we have community scripts. Let us first look at technicals. Technical indicators, when you click on them, it is going to bring you a lot. We have indicators, we have strategies, we have profiles, and then we have patterns. You can say, I want technicals, but I want strategies. Bollinger Band strategy, and then I want channel breakout strategy. I have inside bar strategy, MACD, momentum, moving average, outside bar. What do I want? Pivot extension, RSI strategy. For as long as they are strategies, you will always find them here. There are so many. How about profiles? Do I want profiles? Auto active volume profile, fixed range volume, all these indicators there that I'm showing you. Some people, some professional traders sat down because they are so experienced in the market and they came up with these things that I am talking about. And then you say, maybe I want patterns, all chart patterns, maybe bearish flag chart pattern. Do I want that one? Bullish flag pattern, double bottom chart pattern, or double top? I want Elliott wave, I want head and shoulder, inverse head and shoulders, bearish pennant, bullish pennant, rectangle pennant, triangle. What else? What do I need? Abandon the baby, bearish and bullish, doji star bearish, doji star, what do I want? Dragonfly or engulfing, bearish or... So if you want these things, you will always find them in your... If you want them, you can just click on something that you want to be in your chart and then say, I want engulfing bar. And then you click on it. If it's what you want, and then it has gone there. So, oh, now I have more than 3. I have more than 3, so I cannot put in another one. So if you want patterns, you will always come and find them here. There are so many. We say Marubozu, white, morning doji star, morning star, on neck, piercing bullish, rising theory methods, and so on, shooting star, spinning top black. All these ones are candle patterns, tweezer bottom, tweezer top, upside Tasuki. All these ones are patterns. You remember when I was telling you candle patterns? So you don't need to understand all of these ones. You just need to find a few that can as well give you the right thing that you want, okay? The right thing that you want. So all these ones were put there in order to make things simple for you. I just want you to understand this trading view and you love it if you want to be a good trader. It has everything. What I gave you in the candlestick Bible, those patterns are there, and then there is a lot of theory. Now with this one, it will just help you, and then it puts it there automatically. Okay, but today we are looking at indicators. When we go to the indicators, they are here. Indicators, 24-hour volume, accumulation and distribution. I want advanced decline. I want auto Fibonacci. What do I want? Average day range. What do I want? Bollinger Bands. What do I want? What do I want? Correlation. Do I have divergence indicator? Double EMA. EMA is exponential moving average. Do I want gaps? Do I want historical? What do I want? Moving average exponential. Maybe pivot point standards. What do I want? There are a lot of indicators. Is it stochastic RSI? Is it the true strength index? What do I want? What do I want? So everything that you want to have in your chart, it is here in this trading view. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a powerful application and it gives you automatic things, well searched and well tested and proven. Okay. Now, after you have seen all of them, what do you do? After you have seen all of them, now you pick what you want. You pick what you want and then you put it in favorites. Now for me, I put what I usually use because I cannot use each and everything, okay? I cannot use each and everything. I just went to, oh, what is this one doing? Indicators. Indicators, indicators, indicators. I want technicals, I go back. So for me, I put here what I want, and what I want is in favorites. In my favorites, what you want, it is what you put there. You will always start it. So now for me, I have many. Bollinger Band. I have ABCDV1, auto Fibonacci retracement, Bollinger Band, break of structure, divergence, EMA 20, 50, 100, four flies, then Gartley, inverse head and shoulder, moving average, pivot point, and so on, stochastic. Now with these ones, all these ones that you are seeing, I am going to teach you 3 of them. I am going to teach you 3 of them. When you learn those ones and how to use them, you will never go wrong. You will never go wrong. You will never go wrong. What am I going to start with? Today, I am starting with the volume spread analysis. I am starting with volume spread analysis. Volume spread analysis, volume spread analysis. That is what we are going to look at. Now, when you are going to get it, okay, when you are going to get it, you go to your technicals, that's where you are going to find everything, okay? And then you just go and say, I want volume spread, volume spread. Hey, volume, what is it doing? Hey, volume spread analysis. Volume spread analysis, and it is for Haliprasa. So I don't know that name, but that is the person who came up with this indicator called volume spread analysis. Now, when we go to the market, or when we go to the financial market, for you to know that this business or this trade is going to move up, or it is still here, or it is to range, what makes it be there, either to go up or to stay in one place? It is the volume. Volume, that is the amount of money or the amount of that coin that has been bought or what has been sold. So that's what we call it volume. Every time you go to the market and then you check your indicator called the volume, and then it is showing you that there is no volume, it means the orders which are in there, they are weak. The volume is weak. It is still light. So that's why you see the market is not moving. So every time you have it, you go. Let me first remove these ones that I am having, because with this version, the what? The free version of the trading view, it can only give you, it can only help accept you to have 3 indicators only. 3 indicators only. When you put more than 3, it will not accept. But the paid version, you can have as many indicators in your charts as possible. So let's go to the plus indicator, and then we said we want volume spread analysis. Volume, and when you go to volume something, there are very many about volume. About volume. I want to show you. So when you want it and then it comes like this, there are so many volumes something, but I want you always to come for this, which come for this one, which has Haliprasaso something. Goth. I don't know how to pronounce the name very well, but when you see that, first of all, and first and foremost, you have to click on the star. Why do you click on the star? It is because you want to put it in your favorite list. After that, go and click on it. When you see it highlighting, then it means it has been added in your chart. Close this page, go to your chart. Go to your chart. Go to your chart. So this is a volume spread analysis. Volume spread. This is the volume spread analysis. The volume spread analysis indicator. The volume spread analysis indicator. We are going to see colors in it. This indicator, it shows how the volume is. The volume in the trade, how it is, or the volume in that coin. So if the volume is light, you will see it ranging so much. If the volume has become a little bit heavy and substantial, you will see other bars. Now, I just want to first show you that we are having colors. The colors that we are seeing in this volume spread analysis, they are 4. They are 4. One of them is red. We have red, we have yellow color, we have green, and then we have blue. Those are the colors that we are going to see on the volume spread analysis as an indicator. So every time you are going to put in a trade, even if you are seeing the candles upwards, they are showing it has touched the support and now it has closed above, always look at the volume. Is there volume in this trade? If you see that there is no volume, please don't enter the trade. Leave it. Leave that currency. Go to another currency. Okay? Now, red. What does red mean? If I come to my volume spread analysis and I see there is red, what does it mean? Red means very high volume. Very high volume. When in a trade there is the volume which is there, it is too high, there is much, or there is a lot of money which has been put in that trade, there is a lot of pressure, there are big orders in that trade, or at that moment in that trade, it means it is very high volume. You will see the volume spread analysis showing you a red color. Showing you a red color. Now, the red color, it can come when it is the sellers, when it is either the sellers dominating or when the buyers are dominating. So it acts on both ways. If they are the buyers who are dominating, it will show. If the sellers, they are the ones who are having much volumes, so you will see the red color, okay? You will see the red color. Now, another color that you will see is yellow. Yellow means high volume. The other one was very high. This one is high volume. This one is a high volume. High volume, it means, okay, if you are to trade, it is okay to trade. The volume is just okay. It is just okay, you can trade. If you see a yellow color and then the green, you see the green candles are moving, and then look at other indicators. Where is your support? Where is your resistance? Is there an engulfing bar that you are seeing, which is bullish? Then you can put in a trade because the volume is high. When the volume is high, the market is moving. That trade is moving. Or that currency is moving. It is okay. Then we have another color that we are going to look at, the color which is green. Green, when you see a green color, when you see a green, when you see green, green means the average. the volume which is in that trade or in that currency, it is average. It is average, not so low, not so high. So you can enter a trade and then you take smaller percentage, 2%, 3%, 1.5%, get out of that trade because the volume is average. So when the volume is very high, you can take profit like 20%, 15%, 10%. When it is just a high volume, take 5%, take 6%, get out of the market. But when it is average, you just put there and then take 1.5%, take 2% there and there, get out of the market because the market, the trade doesn't have a volume in it. So the energy, the momentum, the dominance, the orders which are there, they are not so huge to make the market shake and then to shoot up. So average, you leave it that one. You can trade, but you take smaller percentages or to take small profits. Whereas the last one is blue. Blue is very low volume. In fact, when you go to your charts and then you see that the volumes, the color, the bar which is being shown on the volume spread analysis, it is blue. Just forget, leave that trade, leave that coin alone. Go to another one, okay? Go to another one because you'll find that every time you see that the trade is showing, the volume spread analysis is showing blue, you will see that the charts at the coin or that trade is just ranging. It is just ranging with the small candles, with the small candles. The candles are not going up, they are not going down. They are not touching the support, they are not touching the resistance. They are just there in the middle. They are just there, meandering, okay? Just there, meandering, just there, not decided, not moving up, not going down. So going down this way, no volume, no energy. Going up, no energy. It is not getting to down to the support to pick buyers' orders, not even going up to reach take profit to take sellers' orders. So it is just there, very low. In that case, avoid that market. You leave it and then you go and concentrate on another one, and you concentrate on another one. Let us see. This is acro. This is acro. This is acro. This is acro. My volume spread analysis, my volume spread analysis, my volume spread analysis. Let us see. We are comparing, okay? We are comparing. Now, when you look at acro right now, this is a 4-hour time frame. When you look at acro, our acro right now, when we look at our acro right now, look at here. These are 4-hour time frame. But how many candles are these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 candles. 6 candles. 6 by 6 times 4 because each candle is 4 hours. That is around 24 hours. Is it? 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. That is 24 hours. In the last 24 hours, that is a full day. Acro is just there, no volume. No volume. All the bars on the spread analysis, they are blue. They are blue. To confirm that, look here. To confirm that, look here, friends. Look at the candles which are there. 4-hour time frame, but look at the candles, they are just there. They have a small body, small wick. They have only the upper shadow. The lower shadow is too tiny. Others are dodges, meaning the market is not decided. Why is it not deciding? It is because it lacks volume. It lacks volume. It lacks volume. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know whether what I am saying you are getting me. If you are getting what I am saying, please first go to the chat room and then let me know that what I am saying, you are getting it and you are learning. Oh, today I have been talking. I did not even see whether people are following. Please, you come here and write a 1. Write a 1 if what I am saying, you are getting something. If you are understanding, if you are seeing something that is going to help you. A big dreamer says, I have just joined. Oh my God, we have left you. You will watch the recorded one. Okay? I can see people. I can see people. I can see people. I can see people. Okay. Okay. Now I have people who have understood. Even L from Burkina Faso has understood. Namulugo Raymond and then Maniraho, they have understood. Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back. And time is almost ending. Time is almost getting finished. Okay. When we look at the let us maybe have an example where we can see a red candle, not a red candle, but let us where we can see a red bar, a red bar. Where you are seeing a red bar, and then you look this way up here, you will see there was some movement. And in fact, this red bar made this movement, this one. This yellow one, this one very high volume, it made that one. High volume, it made another green candle. You see, another green candle. Then we have average made this red. And then another one. And then you see how these bars are formed. That is how the candles are behaving. Okay? If the bar went so low, you will see that the candle is so short. Okay? The candle is so short. And then when there is this very high volume, not very high volume, when it came, you can see this candle. The buyers were trying to make something and then it moved, but again, the sellers were like, boom. And then at the end of the day, we saw, is it a gravestone dodgy? We saw it. Okay? I don't know whether you people you are getting to. Oh, who is that one? Who is that one not muted? Someone is not muted. You people, are you seeing my screen? Because I can say I'm not the host. Have you been seeing my screen? Okay, yes. Yes, people are seeing it. People are seeing it. Okay. Okay. You people, are you getting what I am saying? When you look at the spread analysis, the volume spread analysis, every time you see a red bar in the graph, you will see a substantial movement. There is a huge movement that happened. When we look at this one, let us take an example of this, where the red was. When you look up here, you will see that there was that movement. Okay, that movement. We have these two yellows. We can see these candles, this one and that one. We can see that. Let us go behind. When we go behind, where you are seeing a lot of blue, let me show you, friends. Where we are seeing a lot of blue, where we are seeing a lot of blue here, you can look at here. Having moved upwards, what happened next? We saw this too much concentration here. Ranging, volume was nowhere to be seen. Okay, volume was not anywhere to be seen. And when it tried to come, and then we can see this red, but again the sellers pushed it down. That's why you see this yellow candle. Okay, yellow bar in the volume spread analysis. You who is going to be trading, every time you are entering a trade, no matter where the support and resistance is, always look at the volume. If the volume is in blue, don't enter. If it is in green, try to enter, but take smaller percentages. When it is yellow, please enter and take huge. When it is red, for as long as it is the candle which is forming is green, yes, it is green, take a bigger percentage, move forward. take a bigger percentage and move forward, because that one will be a huge movement. Remember, I have said the colors of the bars on the spread analysis can be for both green and red market. Ladies and gentlemen, have we understood the spread analysis, the volume spread analysis? If we have understood it, what are its settings? If you want to set it very well, just click on the name of that indicator. Okay, when you click on the name of that indicator, go and click on that thing, which is like a screw. That is where the settings are. And then this volume spread analysis, in the settings, we shall see style and then visibility. What are we going to look at there? I think this one, it is always like that. No need to change, because it doesn't, everything is okay. Other indicators we shall see that we need to change here and there, but with this one, you'll just leave it. After that, after you have looked there, always come here on these three dots, okay? Come on these three dots, click on them, and then click on save as default. Save as default, it means the savings which are there, you have saved it, it will never change. Even if you have removed it, when you bring it back, it will be having the right settings that you want, because you saved it as default, okay? You saved it as default. So today we have looked at the volume spread analysis, or the volume analysis. It has colors. It has colors red, yellow, green, and blue. I'm repeating the last time. Red is very high volume, okay? Yellow is high volume. Then we have green. Green is average. And then blue is very low volume. That's what they mean. Red, very high volume. Yellow, high volume. Green, average. Blue, very low volume. When do we trade? We trade when we are looking at least the average, take smaller percentages. High volume, trade. Very high volume, trade. But again, you have to look at other indicators. Which are other indicators that you have to look at tomorrow? Please come for this Zoom. I'll be teaching another indicator. So for you to put in a perfect trade, you must have compared at least 3 indicators. When you see that you are having 3 indicators and they are all saying the same thing, please enter that trade. If that's something that they are agreeing with, it is in favor of the trade that you want to put in that trade, you will make a profit and you will love it. I want to say thank you. Thank you everyone for attending this Zoom call. And tomorrow we shall have another one, unless if someone has a burning question, then I'll answer it and then we continue. If you have a burning question, please ask in the chat room and I respond. If you have a question, please ask in the chat room. I'll respond. If we don't have, we can end here. If we don't have, we can end here and we call it a night. Someone says, thank you so much, my leader. Thank you for attending. May God bless you. Let's meet again tomorrow. Bravo, you are the host for now. You are the one to end this meeting and to stop the recording. Thank you so much. Let's meet tomorrow, same time at 9 Ugandan time, then 8 South African time.